Like you would get mad if I said this, but you're the biggest reason why we have a family right now.
Hi.
I think so.
Okay.
I know so. You're the number one reason why we're able to hold our kids. They're miracles.
I just remember when the doctor said those words, stage 4, non-small cell lung cancer. That was worst case scenario, and my heart sank.
Oddly enough, I remember my mom was there before on the first appointment, and that was before we had done the biopsy, but we had asked a lot of questions, and we were asking him about his, based on the imaging, what did you think? What was your best, guess? And he said it looks like adenocarcinoma. It seemed like forever. It seemed like months, but it was really only a couple weeks. And I remember just the waiting was so hard. Like we weren't sleeping at all, and I wasn't really eating. I was like just so consumed with fear. After the appointment, like we were staying in the parking lot, and it was me and you and my dad and my mom, and I just remember being like, it's all gonna be fine. I'll be okay. I'll get through this, Guys, what do we all worry about, I mean, that was really just the denial. And it was like so surreal. Living a long life is like, it's a forethought for most people. People think about like, oh yeah, when I'm retired, I'll do that. Or when I have grandkids, I'll do that. Or when my kids are old, I'll do this. And then in an instant, you have stage 4 lung cancer, adenocarcinoma, non-small cell, there's no cure, like thinking like, I'm gonna die. And I just remember I was just in shock and denial. What were your thoughts before the diagnosis on starting a family? What were your plans?
I had always planned to have a family. I always wanted to have a family with you. That felt like it was stripped away when we received that diagnosis, but I'm so grateful that we're here on the other side now with 2 beautiful children. My hope for them is that they just know how loved they are. How love brought them into this world, and family is the most important thing to me, and I just want them to know they're so loved.
Honestly, I love the idea of family, especially just around like the holiday times. I love getting together. We got the diagnosis, like all that changed immediately, and the immediate thought was I need to get my orders and affairs in line with like the fact that I'm gonna prepare to die here soon. And so like I didn't think about it. It's not that I still wouldn't want those things, just didn't think it was like a reality for me. We talked to our doctor, and she was like, you should go to the fertility center and bank sperm in case you want to start a family. And I literally remember like thinking in my head, well, like, I'm not gonna do that. Like, we got home that night. You never like fought me or got mad at me. You never said like, you have to do this. It was just like, we talked, and I just remember saying like, what if we have kids, and like, what if I die? And you were like, what if you live? And that really changed my perspective on what survivorship looks like. You're either preparing yourself for death or you're living life to the fullest. It was really a defining moment for me, and I'm so grateful that like you had that feeling, you had that conscious hope that like we were gonna survive, we were gonna be able to get through this together. And I needed that. And like you would get mad if I said this, but you're the biggest reason why we have a family right now. You're the number one reason why we're able to hold our kids. They're miracles.
All of these things had to line up for this to happen for us. You know, we had to hear from our doctor that that was even a possibility. That never would have crossed our minds to seek fertility treatment at the start of this journey. And then you responding so well to treatment and our mental state going from, like you said, preparing to die to preparing to live and enjoy our lives and enjoy this time we have together. And that shift, then it just sort of naturally evolved into getting back on track to what we want for our lives. I mean, I would just say I've been in awe of how strong you are, mentally so strong and able to get up every day and keep pushing through with your life and, you know, starting new careers, and we've moved houses, we've obviously started a family. You've just been so strong throughout it all, and I think I look up to that.
You have so many different traits that I love about you. You're strong, you're kind, absolutely just the most selfless person that I know. You think about everyone else except yourself. You put everyone else forward. You wake up early to take care of the kids when I can't. You take care of me when I can't. You take care of our family. You put us in front of yourself. You're the glue that holds us together.
I would say that it's you.
I don't think so. When I'm wrestling with Owen at 9 o'clock at night when he should be going to bed, I'm not the glue. You are truly the most perfect person for me. I have never said this to your face, but what I would say is you inspire me to be the best dad and the best husband. Your selflessness and your just ability to always think about what's best for everyone else, and then your hope too. I love your hope. You're the one that keeps me up when I'm down. You have always been able to keep me in check and to, you know, keep my eyes on the end game. I don't know where I'd be without you today. Probably not alive, but I'm just very glad and grateful to have you in my life.